Block it for me and make sure not to drop it, as it is a brick, and it can fall and break quickly." He carefully carried it on the table and rushed back to prison to give the box to Hassan, who gave him the ring. Hassan held the box and smiled, realizing that hope had returned to him. Every night, Hassan used the glass box cleverly. He would strike it once to summon the white dog that brought him food and drink from the palace, and then strike it twice to summon the black dog that skillfully unlocked the prison locks, allowing Hassan to roam the city under the guise. The darkness finally strikes him 3 times to summon the red dog, which returns him to his cell before dawn without being noticed. Hassan continued in this state, planning and gathering his strength until the day of the trial came. On that day, the big city square was filled with people, led by the governor and his wife, who was looking at Hassan. With a look full of hatred, the guards brought Hassan in shackles, and the trial began. He was accused once of seducing Princess Layla, and his execution was demanded. Hassan defended himself, but his testimony was rejected, and the governor sentenced him to execution in front of everyone. Before the sentence was carried out, Hassan stood in the middle of the square and pulled out the glass box from under his clothes. Strike once, and the white dog appeared huge and majestic. Strike twice, and the black dog appeared, its eyes shining with intelligence. Strike thrice, and the red dog appeared, growling powerfully. The 3 dogs stood by his side, causing people to panic and the guards to step back. Hassan looked at the governor and said, "Oh, governor, listen carefully. At my signal this square will be filled with blood, but I don't want that." He pointed to the white dog and said, "Stand next to the governor," then pointed to the black dog and said, "Stand next to his wife," and finally to the red dog and said, "Stand next to the executioner." The governor was terrified and exclaimed, "What do you want?" Hassan confidently replied, "Your trial is unjust. Your judgment to appease your wife holds no merit. I love your daughter Layla, and want her as a wife according to the traditions of Allah and His Messenger. Ask her if she wants me." The governor hesitated, but under the pressure of the people and the eyes watching, he sent a messenger to Layla. The messenger returned and said, "The princess agrees, and wants Hassan as a husband." The governor was silent for a moment, then announced the annulment of the judgment and ordered the release of Hassan. A grand wedding was held in the governor's palace, attended by all the townspeople. Hassan married Layla, and they lived in their palace happily and blissfully. Hassan kept the glass box, but decided to use it wisely, realizing that its power could bring blessing or curse. On his wedding night, he heard a faint whisper from the box saying, "You have chosen love and justice. Take care of them." Hassan smiled, knowing that his adventure hasn't ended yet, but it started with the most beautiful ending. Here our story ends today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all new updates, and most importantly, do not forget to send blessings and peace upon the messenger of Allah.